Hello there guys, Danny Baby here with Danny Baby TV, and welcome back to another tutorial. Today I am going to be teaching you how to do a simple animation. Now this is going to be a bit of a series that I'm going to be continuing, and what I'm going to show you now is the start animation that you're going to learn in today's episode, and then we'll go on to make some adjustments to the animation in the further episodes to make it look a bit more realistic and so that we can develop our skills. So here is the animation that we are going to be working on. So as you can see, a pretty simple animation, just some birds flying over the screen and a simple background. So let's show you how to make it. So yes guys, you are going to be learning in this little series where I'm starting for tutorials how to animate, and that clip that I just showed you, that's what you're going to learn today. So the software is Serif Drawplus X5. You can pick this up for it's about £10 now because it's a version out of date, but it's still a really good software. So if you just open this up, you get this normal Serif startup screen. Let me just do that, and it comes up like this. So what you're going to want to click is you're going to want to click Keyframe Animation. Make sure that you click Keyframe and not Stop Frame. The difference basically, stop frame you have to align everything for every frame in the video. On keyframe you place certain frames in the video at different intervals, and the software fills in the gaps in between. So if we just click Keyframe Animation, and then it'll open up this, go down, find Screen and click. You can do either HD 1080 or HD 720. It depends really. If you want it to be in 720p, do HDV 720. If you want it to be in 1080p, HDV 1080. I'm just going to do 720 because it means it's quicker to render, but it doesn't take very long to render anyway. So if you just use this one, click OK. You get this area that you can use. So I'm going to teach you how to do what we just did. So first thing that I did on that animation is I got a square, and I drew that square to the size of the page. Okay, so I made sure it was the size of the page so that I knew where the end of the animation stopped. So where not to animate, basically. Then what I did is you click the fill tool here, and click here on this little arrow where it says set fill color. I chose a blue, and just change the colour a bit. That's a bit bright, isn't it? That looks quite good. So then, once you've got this, just click off on the side, and then for the grass parts of this, I got the pencil. I just drew a bit of a wavy area, and then I just draw along the bottom, follow my pencil. You just want to make sure that this joins up, and then what you want to do is you just want to cross this over. Make sure that you've definitely crossed the lines over. Don't just stop it there where it might not have crossed over. So what you're going to want to do now is if you click fill, choose your fill colour, green. Let's change it to be a bit duller maybe. It's grass, isn't it? There we are. If we have it like there maybe. That circle is, click off to the side again, and here we have our panel for where we're going to animate. So what you want to do is just to make sure that everything looks fine and you can't see any white areas or anything, so click this play button here. I think I might move this up a little bit actually, and then there we are. This is what you're going to see on your screen on the animation. Make sure there's no white lines around the edges, and then we should be fine. So in that animation I have two birds fly across the screen, one from this side to that side, one from this side to that side. Okay, so to do this you're going to go down here, it'll probably be on styles, go along the styles, pressure and gallery, go on to gallery, and then you can pick anything really. You could pick, if you go to Christmas, there's tons of categories that you can use. I could have I could have a floating penguin, something like that, but the environment we've made, you want to make sure that your environment's good. So I'm just going to use an animal, So go to animals, and then there's all sorts of animals. There's a goldfish, there's horse, lion, mice, tigers, bees, birds. I used a bird, so if we just grab the bird and drag it on, what you're going to do is you just want to place it off to the side of the screen, okay? Off to the side, okay? And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click Insert. No, actually, don't do that bit yet. Click on this, make sure it's in the position that you want, and then hold down the Control button and press C and then V. And then that means you got a duplicate. What you want to do with this duplicate is just move it down, and then up here there is the flip vertical and flip horizontal. Click flip horizontal and it flips. Then you can move this to the other side and it won't be a bird flying backwards, because that's not something that you normally see. You know, because like imagine if this was the animation, which is happening with the bird right now. Like, it does not look realistic. So if we just move this over to the side. Right, so another thing that I added is I had some clouds. So if you just click on here, get a quick cloud, draw the size that you want. On here, change the number of budges or whatever they're called, and then just change the colour. I'm not going to add clouds for this animation, but just to keep it simple. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to click Insert here, and then click number of keyframes 9. Okay, click OK. And this means to get all of these keyframes. So this is the beginning, this is the end. You want to go to the very end keyframe and move this bird to this side, this bird to this side, and then you can play back the animation, and this is what it looks like. But have you ever in your life seen a bird, well, fly in a straight line? No, you haven't. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to edit that. So what we're going to do is, on here, you're going to want to just, if you see these little dots here, you might be able to see them on this little line. Click on, like, let's say the second one, and then just move it down a bit, and it shows you where this guy is, so you might want to move him up a bit. And then if we just move to the fourth and have that one down a bit, and then this one up a bit, and then move to here, have that one down a bit, and this one up here, and then if we go to the end, it'll be in the last places. So now if we just play this back, it actually looks a bit like the birds are flying. And you know, that's really cool. So what you can do though is if you right click, hang on, let me just find where it is. No, hang on, it's not on there. No, just don't worry about that at the minute, guys. And next episode, because I'm going to go on this one here, since you've actually learned how to make your bird fly, I am going to be teaching you how you can get your birds to change speed a bit, so they're not just flying at one speed for the whole thing. Maybe we could add some clouds on, and we might add a bit of a sun, and maybe have like a bee go past, just like fly past really quickly. Maybe like only have it go to here and stuff, and basically just make it a bit more realistic. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll just leave you watching this creation that we have. I hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, you can make it look like that, but oh well, you don't want to do that, honestly. Yes, so I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to make this simple bit of this animation. I'll be back next time to show you how to do even more and make your animations look even more professional. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, then I'd like to appreciate it. If you found it helpful, give us a like and a favourite. If you have any questions or queries, or if you were doing this, you struggled with it, just leave a comment, tell me what you don't understand, and I'll be able to get back to you and give you a hand on that. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching. Bye.